Hello guys and welcome back to Shopify theme development tutorial. My name is Rahul and today I'm gonna talk about index template. So what is index template in Shopify? That's what we are going to discuss. So index is always the first page that loads in any programming language, or if we talk about um, PHP, index.php would be the first thing that lands up, and it's almost in most of the languages. So we have this index, which is the first file that loads. All right. So whenever a website loads, it searches for the index file, and that is the one which loads first. So here index plays the same role, that is that renders the home page of the store, and the URL for that would be this. So for example, this page is the index page over here. Now index would render different sections, and it's very simple to implement, although uh, but let's discuss how it's implemented in Shopify. So we can implement it by two ways. So the first way is through index.json. Now .json gives us more flexibility over here. So we don't have a index dot uh, a section which would be called over here. In this we are able to call particular sections. For example, for example, uh, let's see, uh, this, not this one. So this is the index page, and we can add sections to our requirements over here. So whatever section we want, we are able to add it ourselves. So that is index.json. How it's created, let's see the backend of index.json. It's simple. We have this sections. Under sections we have different sections which we are calling in different orders. We can actually remove the sections also. If we remove these sections, every sections over here, and let's actually go into the backend, and let's leave this page, and sorry, so we'll have to go to this one, and let's go to the backend of this one through Shopify. So let's see how we can create a template over here. So we go to edit code, and in the edit code, probably I'll just, let's delete everything from over here. Let's delete everything from over here. Everything, everything, everything. And let's see if I'm able to remove this one also. Do I have the options? So let's save it. Remove block, remove block, remove block, and let's see if I am able to remove this section also. Okay, let's save it, and let's refresh this. See, that's how the sections come in. So the image banner which was there previously, we had the rich text, we had a featured collection, we had the collage, we had this multi-column, we have this actually multi-column. So I'm just trying, I'll just try to remove one. Okay, so I have this multi-column. I'll try to remove this and see if this saves, and it says must exist in sections, section ID multi-column. Okay, we removed it, and we'll save it. Okay, now we have this empty section. Everything here is empty. So Well, that's how it is looking at the moment. uh let's delete this whole section, not section but index file, and let's create an index template and JSON. That should be a blank file, and in that blank file we'll have some JSON data, which uh, settings.json. Let's see, index as your JSON. So let's see if there is a code index template. We have this GitHub which has all of these by default, and we can get that and we can paste it and just keep at least one section. We can remove all other sections. Let's remove this multi-column. Let's remove this video settings, collage, featured collections, rich text, and we'll remove until rich text. Okay, so we have removed it. We save it, and if we check now, we have this section, and we can definitely add more and more section. Now comes the difference between .liquid file. So if instead of .json I would have used .liquid, what would have been this scenario? So to show it to you, I have edited this Dawn theme, which is on the live version, and I created this index.liquid, which will have content for index. So with that, we'll have all the sections but will not have the inner section. So whatever section we want, we can call it by like using this section, and we can call the section name. For example, I want image banner, so I'll just call image banner, and let's save it. We don't have the flexibility over here, so whatever we want, we have to add it manually in this over here. For example, if I want another section, I cannot add it from over here. All I have to do, like this is previous, like it was approach used before the arrival of online store 2.0. okay, so we had this video. We can actually call the video, and then say we can refresh this, and that was all a tiresome process. So that's why Shopify introduced this JSON file in which we have all the sections which are available, and we can use the sections to our own requirements. So that's where JSON has more power in comparison to .liquid. One more thing it does is it actually saves the data in the JSON file, index.json. It saves all the data over here instead of loading it in config settings.data.json. That in turn speeds up the processing, the background processing of Shopify, and is pretty much faster than other previous themes. So if we follow this approach, this new approach, then it is actually the best approach we can use in Shopify. So yeah, so I think so that covers the index template, and I hope so I was able to explain it to you in a more clearer way. And if in case you have any doubts, please mention that in the comments so that I can explain them uh, through another video or maybe through chat only. All right, so that's all for today. Thank you so much, guys, and I'll see you next time.